VR looks good. Look at them, what they're doing.
Yeah,
Tunnel.
So how do you know? Hi everyone, this is Alice, I'm Kai, and today we're going to be looking at something a little bit different. So normally we've been looking at, normally we look at food or just general America places or
Places
America,
of culture, a bit of
American. But today we want to have a little look into American sport because we know that it's obviously a huge thing in America, like even at college level. So
yes,
like the amount is televised and whatnot. Whereas like in the UK, to be honest, obviously sport is a big thing, but it's only your main sport. So really, it's football, soccer, rugby,
cricket. I think it's quite big here.
But other than football, most of it isn't massively widespread, is it? I know rugby, you can watch league. Yeah, rugby is still quite a big thing. But I mean, things like basketball, baseball, what else have we got? American football, even volleyball.
Yeah.
But none of this stuff really is televised. It's not even to that level. And
definitely not college level.
To be honest, college level is not even considered to be televised here.
Yeah.
Like it's not even there's not a full process. And I've noticed when I've been to America as well, especially when I went to Vegas, it just so happened that it was college basketball season, however that works. So it was all televised. When I was going to the bars, you could see matches being played, and it was really interesting. And even to the point where there was like pop-up games, with the basketball, like get as many in the things as you can and whatnot. And it was just a really good. Nice. It's a nice it's the environment's lovely.
Yeah,
everyone's on board with it.
People get behind it.
Yeah, it's really cool. So today we're going to be taking a look at the best college football entrances. I mean, I assume this is just teams entering the stadium and how they enter differently. I can't think of anything else really.
It's one of the first searches that comes up when you put in best college football, what kind of thing. And entrances seems to be a big thing that I guess teams are known for, or maybe they do differently to entertain when they come on to the field. So we just thought we'll have a look and see what's.
Yeah, and before we jump in, let us know in the comments if you have any good American sporting videos that you think would be worth watching, because we're lacking inspiration. We're not sure where to look, and any suggestions would be really helpful.
Yeah,
and to be honest, that goes in general, doesn't it? Not just for college sport or sports, but food and anything really that we look at. Just recommend in the comments, and we'll take a look.
Yeah.
But that's enough waffling. Let's jump into the video. Sorry, guys, it's gone on for a bit.
We did waffle on this one.
We did. You waffled. It wasn't. That's a lot of people. Whoa. This is college.
College football.
That's college football.
Yes.
There's no way.
The most exciting 25 seconds in college football back in 1985. And it remains true today. Here it is, the most exciting 25 seconds in college football.
What is it? It's a rock?
It must be something significant to their team. We obviously don't know the teams.
No, we have no idea. Whoa, they're leaping. If I did that, I'd roll my ankle. I'd probably snap. I'd be done. I'd be just collapsed on the floor at the bottom. Everyone would be jumping over.
The game would be over. Oh, look, balloons.
Oh my god, that's really cool. And this is just for a college match. That's insane. Look at the stadium.
That's crazy.
That's more than like a football game.
Interesting here, Herbie.
You don't get any of that. God, they're already playing.
Yeah.
The Hurricanes and a
Hurricanes.
center stage.
Oh god. How would you know where to run? Just run straight into the side.
Smoke and the pyrotechnics.
They've done this loads of times.
Far before the Miami and Notre Dame players were born. That was the last high-impact game between these two programs that run between 87 and 90. And he is coming out with both winning.
Nebraska.
The cameras have him.
They seem very chill.
It's unbelievable, Greg. It makes me want to cry. He has the coaching cap on, the coaching jacket.
Nice. So they all have like a almost a significant
something.
thing to touch.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's quite cool. I like that. It's a cool tradition.
Yeah.
Huskers tapping the horseshoe. They'll be coming around the bend here in a minute.
Sounds like a nice song.
Surprised. I'm glad I was wrong.
Me too, man. This
Remember, I can't think what it is.
Tom Osborne has had so much positive influence over so many people.
I guess that's the coach.
For one
Looking
last
in
time,
like a boss.
he's gonna lead
Yes.
Literally.
a group of young men out onto Memorial Stadium, where they entertain all of Husker Nation for one last time in 2012, and for the last time, as Tom Osborne will lead them out of the tunnel and onto the field.
I didn't realise they actually had visors.
Bo Pelini
Really
grabbing
soft.
Yeah.
Coach Osborne's arm.
Like over the eyes. Like I saw one girl with
They
actual
all
visor.
have
In the
it.
air. Here come the Huskers.
What do you mean?
I know they've got a mask, like the cage.
Yeah.
But one guy actually had
Oh,
like a
it's a
visor,
little-
like a, you know, like to put
Little
eye
hop in his
protection on.
step. He's moving along pretty well.
There's so many of them though. Can't get over how many people.
Oh, that looks good. Look at them. What they're doing.
Yeah, yeah,
Tunnel.
yeah. So how many? Do you know how many people play? Sorry, yeah, we should pause it. Do you know like how many people play per
I'm not
side?
sure.
There's quite a few, isn't there? And I think so. From my understanding, I'm probably wrong here, but I think they have like an offensive team and a defensive team. So when they're in possession, they have their offensive team on. When they lose possession, I think they swap to the. I might be wrong here, but I think they actually have two separate.
No idea.
If you go, obviously, we haven't looked into it too much, so I apologise for our ignorance here. But if you guys in the comments could just let us know, like, how kind of the team setup works, if that makes sense. So, like, you know, for example, in soccer, we know there's 11 on the pitch. There's 10 on. Well, there's 11 on the pitch. One's a goalkeeper. They have a few subs and some backup players. But I have no idea how American football works because it's completely different.
You will watch a video on how it actually works.
And I'm just looking, you know, if those guys, there's 30 of them or more even.
I don't know.
Because when they storm the pitch, there's so many. Like, they're just taking over, they're invading the pitch.
Their band looks amazing.
The marching
They're
bands.
putting on a show.
Yeah, I think that's another thing
that
we need to look at
tradition
as well. Because I remember, you know, way back when I watched a movie called Drumline, and that was about like marching bands.
Okay.
And it's kind of like, because I think so in like the halfway points and or maybe in the entrances, I'm not sure when the marching bands actually come out, but I think each team has their own marching band.
Yeah.
And I know in Drumline they're kind of having battles and stuff. I don't know if that's like true to form, but I like the whole concept of that.
Yeah,
you know,
we're
like
going to look into that as well.
because it's cool. I love the musical side of things as well. What's happening here?
I'll just rewind a little bit so we don't miss.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, perfect. I think what's nice about these events is obviously, yes, the main event is the footballers, right? But then you have the marching bands that get involved. You have like cheerleaders, and that's even that's like a level of like acrobatics, and it's not just you know someone with a little tassel go, "Hey, go team!" You know, it's like actually proper,
Actually athletes.
flips backwards, catching. Yeah, it's awesome. I think that's just it's so nice that like one sport is promoting so many other things as well.
Yeah.
It's not just one thing. I like that. You guys are doing it right.
And to the strains of the theme from 2001.
Like the World Cup final. That's like how many people there are, isn't it? The only time I've seen like American football is Remember the Titans movie. Have you seen that one?
No.
Oh, it's so good. I love that movie with Denzel Washington. So good. This is a good hype song. Don't know what's happening to the microphone.
I think it's one of the players that's carrying.
You think it's like GoPro on his head?
I think so, maybe.
This feels different. No substitute for Bedlam.
They've all got a bit of swagger about them, haven't they, as well, you know? The Thunders? Oklahoma.
And with that, we say, good afternoon, everybody.
The Ramblin' Wreck was unveiled September 30th, 1961 at Grant
Is
Field
it flying?
in front of a crowd of over 43,000 fans.
Oh,
As
nearly.
it led the
Nearly
team
got it.
onto
Nearly
the
got
field
me.
against
Yeah,
Rice
well,
University.
you know, needs must.
Most recognized for leading the Yellow Jacket football team onto the field for almost 300 home football games, the Wreck is also present in all major Georgia Tech sporting events.
Yeah,
That was cool, actually.
that was really cool. And it is a rather old video. I think it's 4 or 5 years old. So there may be some newer, better
Well, of course
sentences
there will be,
out
of course
there. This is just and I think it's part one. There's definitely another part to this video as well.
To be honest, there's so many things. Like, obviously, as we talked about, all the different aspects. So, the cheerleading, the marching bands, the football in itself, the sheer amount of people. Like,
The support is just amazing for college sport.
I'd be curious to know how many people these stadiums are holding, because, like, to me, that looks like a World Cup final. Like, the amount of people that are there, and it's just I know that college. I'm not trying to insult you guys, but it's just college. It's not at pro level, so that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's just sheer amount of support for upcoming athletes is fantastic. I think that's so nice. And like how everyone is getting so involved as well. Like the hype for your team coming out, it must be it's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, and everyone's there to support the team, to build that moment, to hype them up as well.
Well, you can see why they say, like, when people are playing on their home stadium, they perform better. And like you can just imagine walking out to that overwhelming support, just. Everyone's basically hyping you up for your moment. That's so cool.
You want to give it all, and you just have that home confidence, I guess.
I'm sold. I want to see more sports, guys.
Absolutely. I would love to go to a live sporting event in the US, any kind of sport, but like basketball is huge. Football is obviously
been to basketball. I've seen a basketball game. I've seen one. So when I was in Los Angeles, I think I pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I think they pronounce Los Angeles differently. It's the Angeles and I don't. However, I saw Lakers versus New York Knicks, and annoyingly, it was so unfortunate because Kobe Bryant was due to play when I went out there as well, and I think he just suffered an injury in the game before, so I didn't get to see Kobe, unfortunately. And rest in peace. But I would love to see an American football game. I think that'd be really cool.
Volleyball as well. I'm a big volleyball fan.
Alice loves volleyball. I've dabbled, but I'm an amateur.
I play volleyball. I coach. I ref everything. But
But the problem over here is just it's non-existent. The leagues are. It's just
very contained sort of level.
To be honest,
some things are getting bigger and get more support, but it still tends to be the big bucks, the sports that still bring in more money.
Yeah, I think that goes for most things here, though. Like, I know in the States, especially your athletes, they get like scholarships and they're promoted, right? There's a flight.
There's a please ignore the fly. We're trying to ignore it.
But you guys kind of like really support your athletes, whereas it feels like in the UK, our athletes don't really get any support until they do well.
Amazing.
And then once they do well, then they get funded. But so they basically have to self-fund more or less, like especially
until they get to that level.
So if it's in like a sport that hasn't really done well ever, you're basically forever self-funding until someone wins something. It's a really bad way to do it, but it's unfortunate. I guess money talks in that respect.
Yeah.
But sorry for waffling, guys. We've probably done a fair bit of it in this one, but it is what it is.
It's exciting, and we just want to learn more about it. And
it's all new. It's all new,
and we're gonna look a bit more into it, I guess.
Yeah.
Let us know down below any suggestions. We'll take them on board. That's it. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And until the next video, bye for now.
Bye.